Hello and welcome back to all of our viewers, and a warm welcome to all of our new viewers. I'm Daniela from Langmaster Learning System. In the video today, I want to share with you two heartwarming stories, which I will think will be of great benefit for your listening skills. Now, before diving in, please remember to subscribe to our channel and remember to hit that notification bell. Let's start. A brave child. Today, let me tell you a story about a very brave child. It was a very long time ago. There was a grandmother and her grandchild who lived under the same roof. To make ends meet, as well as take care of the child, the grandma would knit some clothes by hand and sell them in the village nearby. They lived together just like that until one day the grandma fell sick. She had a high fever and could not regain her consciousness. The child took care of his grandma all by himself. His only hope was that his grandma would soon come to her senses. However, one day, people in the village where they lived said that there would be a very strong storm. If they did not move soon, everything would be immersed in water. So they started to leave the village and move to the nearest village to stay away from the storm. However, the child did not agree to leave. His grandma was very old and could not go the long way, let alone she was very sick and had fainted for days. Therefore, the boy decided to stay here with her. On the next day, the storm came with extremely heavy rain. From the top of the mountain, the flood came down. It was a very strong flow of water that came straight to the village. People thought that everything would be swept away by the flood. But when the strong flow came near the grandma's house, it suddenly moved its direction. Therefore, the house suffered no harm at all. People were very amazed. They came close to ask and knew about the child's decision. From then on, they all rumored that the kind heart of the child made the sky feel touched and did not let the storm destroy their house. The tiger's teeth. Once upon a time, in a village, there was a very slow boy. As he was silly and could not understand things like a normal person, he was bullied by all the other people in the village. They took his money, deceived him. They even hit him until his body was covered with bruises. Every day, there were more and more wounds appearing on his skin. They all doubled up with laughter when they saw him like that. But he did not say a thing. One day, there was a group of thieves who came to the village. They hit all of the men in there, stole all their food and money. There were a lot of them, but just a few people in the village. So the villagers did not dare to fight back. People thought it was the worst thing that ever happened, but it was not. There was something that was even worse. The thieves said they came here because they wanted to take the tiger's teeth. So they needed one person to go into the tiger's den and to make the tiger come out. Villagers were all scared and shook in their boots, as they knew that if anyone entered the tiger's den, there would be no way out. At that very moment, the slow boy suddenly raised his hand and said out loud, "Let me do it." The villagers were all amazed. They felt admiration for him. Then the boy came to the mountain. He held a torch in his hand and walked in fear. When he finally entered the tiger's den, he figured out that deep inside the den, the tiger was sleeping. There were tons of bones under its feet. In order to wake the tiger up, he threw his torch towards the tiger. This made the tiger jump out of its skin and ran out of the den. The tiger was very angry. It saw the boy run out too. It immediately snatched him. At that moment, there were a lot of arrows that hit the tiger's back and took away its life. The thieves were very joyful. They took the tiger's teeth out of its mouth and then left the village. After the thieves left, the villagers came to the mountain in a hurry and carried the boy back home. There were scars on his body, and he had fainted. The villagers took turns to take care of him. Luckily, after several days, he finally made it. When he woke up, the villagers rushed in. They gave him bags of rice, homemade vegetables, to show their gratitude. The people who had bullied him before all felt very sorry. They apologized and swore that they will never, ever do it again. From then on, no one bullied the boy, and his life became happier than ever. The end. Which story did you prefer? You can share with me. Now, to like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you would like to know more about our English courses, please leave your contact number in the comment box below. I'm Daniela and this is Langmaster Learning System. See you soon. Bye.